Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Abraham Lincoln High School. You are watching the second home game of the season for the Rail Splitters, the boys of Lincoln, looking to get their first win today against Lafayette, who is also in search of their first victory. Both teams winless. Lincoln does have a tie they earned a couple of days ago against John Dewey, and today they're hoping for that first win. Both teams with 4 losses. I'm Peter Andrus, coming at you. Opening minutes of the game, big kick off the bar and headed in.
What I see.
You catch the number of that header?
It's Lewis, number 14, Luis Delgadillo.
Delgadillo, the senior.
Chapulín.
Scoring in the second minute.
We shouldn't get too excited, but
Hey, take it easy.
well, what do you mean?
That's a great start.
It was a
we
great
should get
start.
excited.
But they could do the exact same thing to us, and we have like 85 minutes to go.
Lincoln on the offensive again. Defense breaks it up for the moment. We'll start getting some names and numbers to you as we can. The goalkeeper for Lafayette is number 13, Boris Barrera. Playing it back through the backfield. Lafayette attacking up their right side now. Cleaned up by the defense. And they've released Grant. He's off to the races. And just can't get the touch on the right side of the bar. Great run. Looks like he's calling for a foul, but I don't think he's going to get it. That's number 11, Grant Phipps Miller. Grant, a freshman on the squad. We're happy to see his speed.
Cleared out by the defense.
Nice kick there by Duplan. Judley, a absolute wall on the Rail Splitters defense. Another throw in here for Lafayette. Try to head it right back, but too high. Turns over to Lincoln. A cool, windy day here in the very beginning of fall. A lot of people woke up this morning very surprised by the temperature. It was in the 50s as opposed to just this past weekend when we were in the high 80s. Bit warmer now, but still with that breeze. And there's a shot from distance that will not cause any trouble for Lincoln. I believe that came off of the foot of number 2, Sardar Abadov. Goalkeeper for Lincoln today is number 1, Del Piero Enriquez Reyes. Don't worry, Ahmad, you can just call him Del Piero.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Deplan back for the goal kick. Makes it up to midfield.
Header.
Nice job by the defense there. There was a runner going up the wing. If they had made the through ball, it would have been dangerous. It was number 19, Alex De Jesus, who was making the run. And into safe hands in the end. Number 2, again, Sardar Abadov taking that shot. And they try to get it to Grant again. He doesn't get it, but Rail Splitters do keep the possession.
Nice control on the ball from number 25.
That is Anthony Clementelian. Deplan launches Grant
ball.
again. Good job by the keeper to come out. If he had hesitated even for a moment, Grant could have made him pay for it.
Called offside.
I think it was either an offside or I'm not sure what the rule is for players playing on the ground, but Grant took a swing at it from the ground. I don't think you're allowed to do that at this level, but I could be wrong.
Probably tripped, I think.
No, I know he tripped. I think he has to stop playing once he's down there for the safety of the people's ankles around him.
Oh. It also looked could have
It could have been the offside.
Yeah.
Apologies to our viewers at home. Neither one of us are experts at the NFHS rules for soccer. But if you are, we invite you to come on down, be a commentator with us. We'd be happy to have you. And that's a close one there for the Rail Splitters, but
Not close enough.
lucky enough for them, curls out, and they are back in for a goal kick. As we cross the 10-minute mark here from Abraham Lincoln High School, that goal kick didn't do what I think he wanted it to. It ended up staying on the ground, and now high pressure from Lafayette. Safely into Del Piero's hands. He falls on it to slow things down, give his team a chance to clear forward. He's going to punt this one. I don't think you could see him on camera, but Grant Phipps Miller put his arms up like, why are you punting to that side? Put it over my head and let me go for it.
Yeah.
He knows he's got the speed on these defenders. He just doesn't have the size on them yet, but as soon as he gets past them.
Just needs a good through pass from one of the midfielders.
That's it. Once he gets released, it's over.
Nice.
Nice job by the Rail Splitters working it out to the outside. Just an unlucky roll. Unable to keep it in is number 8. That is Anthony Naula, a sophomore on the squad. And great job there by Del Piero to come out. That was a dangerous ball from Lafayette. So they've got some speed up top, too, that they're looking to release. I believe it was number 3 making the run. If it is, that's Raul Solis.
Nice pass.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call that. It was a little collision with Delgadillo, but they straight up pushed him to the ground.
Nice. I think they called a foul on him for possibly just maybe using his arms. I'm not sure, to keep him from getting the ball while the ball was rolling out.
I don't think there was they could have given him a warning, but there was no actual foul call. It's a throw-in. And a substitution, that's the whistle blow.
Taking the ball successfully. Oh, this is dangerous for the goalkeeper.
And he was right to come out, and he handled it well. Just clear it out. There's way too many Rail Splitters sprinting in.
Oh.
And that's an offsides call for sure.
Yeah.
Believe that was Delgadillo standing in the offsides position.
It's worth a try. No,
yeah. Phipps Miller was right on the line waiting for a ball to come through on the far post side.
Let's go work on that header.
Delgadillo plays it back. Comes right back at him. A lot of just bouncing it around, but Rail Splitters keeping the possession.
Nice control with the passing, keeping it calm.
It's like the touches aren't completely controlled, but they're getting on the other end of every one of them, so it works.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be offside. Was it offside or?
Yeah, it's an offsides call again. That time, I believe that's number 10. That would be Aminzan Uzbekov. He's just standing in offsides position waiting for the play to catch up to them, and they passed it to him too soon. And Grant steals that ball, and here he goes.
Wow, what a play. That's a penalty.
And he's
Has to
going to
be a
get the
penalty.
whistle blow.
He's got to get the penalty
Pushing him from the back in the box. That's going to send him
to the penalty
line.
Let's see how this goes down.
That explosive speed from Phipps Miller, definitely something we've been missing from this squad.
Very nerve-wracking moment. Can't. Hold on.
And that's goal number 2 in the 17th minute for the Rail Splitters.
This game's going really well.
Great job by Grant there. He did the work all by himself, bringing the ball forward, stole it from the defender, brought it all the way up, took the foul, took the penalty.
MVP, W player.
And Lincoln now has a 2-run lead. 2-goal lead. Excuse me, what is this, baseball?
It's going to be hard for Lafayette to get back up in this game. It's very demoralizing to have a 2-point lead in a soccer game.
Yeah, 2 is. But then again, 2 is also one of those magic numbers on a lead where you get a little overconfident. A lot of times, especially we've got a World Cup coming up, you'll see 2-goal leads become the biggest source of lead changes.
Yeah.
Someone will go up 2, they get a little too confident, and the other team
Takes
never
advantage
stops
of it.
fighting,
Yeah.
and they come back. We don't see that as much in high school, I'll grant you that, but I'm very excited for November. Can you tell? Corner kick in and over the heads of everybody. Nobody from Lafayette on the back end.
Dangerous cross, though.
If there had been somebody alone out there, that certainly would have been a goal,
Yeah.
assuming Lincoln had left anybody alone if somebody was there.
Should be Lincoln's ball.
And they throw up the line. Phipps Miller tries to make a move to the middle, but the defense is there. And now they push forward.
Nice defense.
Judley Duplan, once again, transitions. We're back on offense.
The lineup is perfect.
It was Ralph Julian on the right side, who was fighting for the Rail Splitters, number 15. And once again, you got Grant way on the other side. Oh, off the bar. Delgadillo got greedy.
Yeah, I could have just passed it.
He had Phipps Miller standing in the center, just waiting for an easy pass. They find Grant now, and just a bad touch sends it out.
Got to take some risks for glory. That's what Lewis did.
Nope, that's going to turn to a Lincoln throw then.
Got to learn to do those throw-ins, or else it could put you in dangerous spots in games.
And Phipps Miller gets it over to the middle.
Nice touch by Lewis. Possessed by Miguel, controlling it and passing it to the mid again to Anthony.
Nice clearance there by Duplan. On his heels was Raul Solis.
It's a free kick.
Kick comes through. Unlucky bounce off the keeper, and they call the foul for running into him. Otherwise, it was going to be a Lafayette goal.
Very lucky foul.
Yeah, they played the keeper and not the ball. It bounced off of him. If they had gone for the ball, they could have had a chance with that, but they ran into the keeper, which is never going to win you any favors with the ref. Throwing in is number 20. That's Adolfo Geronimo.
Almost kicked his head. Nice through. Great job by the goalkeeper to get that.
Yeah. And good job by Grant making sure not to run into the goalkeeper and commit a foul. He was aggressive as long as he needed to be, and then
Nice
let up.
team pressure up on the field. Gonna be a cross.
They'll look for Grant, and he makes it. What an assist by Uzbekov. What a goal by Phipps Miller. Lincoln goes up 3-0.
Miller might have a hat trick.
That is a brace for Grant. Shot from distance there, number 7. That is Daniel Gonzalez. But it's not on target, no problem for the Rail Splitters. Frustration coming from the Lafayette squad. They knew this would be a battle coming into it, but they definitely did not expect it to happen like this. All the way on the touchline at the 50 is Phipps Miller. And Duplan is going for him.
Passing back to the midfield. Up again on a run.
And Grant tries to push it forward, but he was under too much pressure. I think he was going for number 8, Anthony Naula, in the corner. So it's a throw-in for Lafayette from there. It's a good job there for them to push it all the way up to the offense. But ultimately handled by Lincoln. Duplan and Luis Rojas on the stop. Nice kick there from Tristan Marino, but no problem for Del Piero. I wish I had the ability to kick like that.
Miguel passes the ball down the wing.
Delgadillo has control.
Cross inside.
Delgadillo shoots.
Shoots from the 20.
Well handled by Boris Barrera. Stops it right in front of him. Scoops it up on one bounce.
What a shot. If only it went in. Lafayette coming up the field.
Lincoln manages to hold its formation. I believe that got broken up by Peterson LaRose. Number 9.
Anthony handles the ball.
I could have misread the numbers. I don't actually see a number 9 out there anymore, so could be making that up. Could have been Anthony Nola again.
Judley.
Goal kick coming now for the Rail Splitters.
Nice clear.
And Lincoln's going to gain the free kick there. Raul Solis just jamming his elbow into Anthony Nola. But referee was right there. There's no way you were getting away with that one. Nola, to his credit, knew what was going to happen. He just kind of he bodied him out and waited for the hit to come. '30th minute here from Abraham Lincoln High School. DePlan tries to do that clever little move that soccer players do where they spin the ball backwards while they push it forwards, but it just rolls forward. So he resets for the kick, and here we go up the line. And it's a throw in for Lafayette. And
nice
they've released
through
Grant.
ball.
But there's some more speed that Grant didn't have to face before. Number 10 back there, Maxi Paez, is now covering him. And he has legs. This time they launch up the right side. Fighting to keep it in was Ralph Julian, but he'll earn a throw. And he lifts his foot up, trying to throw a little bit too far, I think. And the throw's going the other way.
Nice. Playing it down the wing. Lost possession to Anthony. I think he's going to play it to the left. Out to Grant. Could be a possible. Oh.
The goalkeeper had it the whole time on that one.
Pressure being maintained up the field by Lincoln for a possible possession and chance. They're calling hand, but ref hasn't seen it. Missed the kick. Playing it back to the goalkeeper. Very dangerous move.
A lot of jumping through, but Rail Splitters just can't get that to finish.
Very risky play.
A nice attempt there by Lafayette to try to launch their offense. Lincoln saw it coming.
I think going up the field, they should, instead of trying to beat defenders, just try to pass the ball, because whenever they pass it, they seem to make good runs. Make sure he's not offside.
And it's off the far post.
Let's see if they get another chance now. Tries to cross it in. Defense kicks it out.
Phipps Miller with another incredible run and shot.
Just 3 inches off from a goal. Very dangerous move, but in control. Thrown by Lincoln to Anthony. Passes to Miguel. Sure, he'll pass to Grant. Now to Lewis, and
Grant tries to play pass to Delgadillo, and Delgadillo thinks it's going to somebody else and lets it go through his legs. Just a miscommunication there.
nice. Foul by Luis Delgadillo, just threw himself into the other player.
So as we enter the 36th minute, Lincoln up 3-0. Ahmad, what have you seen from Lafayette that they should work on to really try to not just come back, but at least stop the flood of Lincoln opportunities?
I think they should work on their defensive playing, because every time Lincoln gets a ball, they seem to just kind of stay in the same positions and not cover their marks, which allows these passes to the left wing, which is allowing most of their goals to happen.
Yeah, they do seem to have a zoned position back there in defense, and it has allowed Lincoln to make some through passes.
Like, Here, right here on the left.
Brought down by Duplan. They play it through the back. And they play it out to be sportsmanlike. Somebody did go down. We can lower it if you want. Go ahead. Just loosen the knob. Hold on to it because it'll fall. But like loosen it, move it, and then tighten.
Lafayette lets it out for a throw-in instead of taking a risk to play it back. Nice pass to the mid.
It's Maxi Paez who made the pass, and smart of him to keep it low. The wind has really been hurting the air game for both squads. Makes it hard to figure out exactly where the ball is going to blow.
Nice control.
And they try to release Grant again. Bodying him out was Adolfo Geronimo. And Judley Duplan's going to draw a foul.
This would be a nice kick, nice opportunity. I think he's going to hit it towards the mid or the left. Depends. Let's see what his choice is. This is good position. Could easily kick it to the 20. Oh,
he's going for goal, but there's that wind again. Blows it across the field. And it'll go out for a goal kick.
Coach seems a little, mad at him.
And the whistle blows there for halftime. That's going to do it for our first half. We're going to step away for a quick break here from Abraham Lincoln High School in Coney Island. We'll bring you the second half right after this. So don't go anywhere. back underway here from Abraham Lincoln High School. 3-0 at the half. Lincoln on top. The sides have switched. Lincoln in blue going left to right on your screen. And, of course, Lafayette in white. I'm Peter Andrus here with Ahmad Alisa. How's it going so far, Ahmad?
Game's going well for Lincoln, and yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes for the rest of the game.
Been some key plays for the Rail Splitters, particularly from freshman Grant Phipps Miller.
Got some good stats on him.
Also, Luis Delgadillo has a goal to his name and a couple of shots. Nice assist from Aminzan Uzbekov. Expecting to see Lafayette to come out a little bit fired up, hoping that Lincoln will be resting back a little bit, playing a little more defensively. Lafayette, of course, going to want to put some goals on the board.
Yeah, this is their chance to come back up in the game.
Shot.
What a shot by number 3.
Goes over. That's Raul Solis.
Worth a try. I think he has that. He has the ability to make a good shot if he tries it again. Just needs to be under more control. But definitely worth a try.
Yeah, he definitely does have the finishing touch. But credit to the Lincoln defense. They're not going to let him just take an open shot. They're keeping the pressure on, making sure he can't just settle his foot down.
Nice pressure from number 3. Trying to catch an error on Lincoln's side for a possible goal. Throw in Lafayette. Up to the 20. 25 gets in. Very stressful.
Yeah. There was a handball in the box, but Del Piero just called for it. DePlan made sure to just play to the whistle because they never did get the whistle.
Yeah, you got to play on the whistle or else you can slip up the game and make bad decisions. It's not good.
So corner kick now for Lafayette.
Crossing the 20.
They can't make it through the wall. The ball was perfectly placed into the middle, but the shot couldn't make it through the sea of players.
Lafayette getting pretty physical in the.
Yeah, involved in that play was number 25, Muaz Zachariah. And
Goalkeeper comes out to get it.
I believe it was number 26.
Yeah, 26.
Who I don't have on my roster, so
Unknown.
not sure who he is. Based on, I have 2 players that don't have numbers on them.
Handball called.
He could be Kevin Martinez, he could be Mohamed Dabali, or he could be a name that wasn't on the PSAL website when I printed these earlier today.
bit of skill there. Lincoln attempts to drive it up the field. Got a throw in down. Controlled by Anthony in the midfield.
Great
Through
ball
to
over the top.
right.
And just cleared out by the Lafayette defense.
What a defensive play.
2 players in chase up there for the Rail Splitters. That was number, I think that's 16. That would be Tom Latousse. And number 10, Aminzan Uzbekov. They managed to get past the keeper, but not the defense. And now it's a Lincoln corner. Placed well over the middle. Missing the first kick. Phipps Miller. And it's wide.
Tried to go for a bicycle kick there. That would have been nice, but didn't quite catch it.
And another touch by Phipps Miller, broken up by the keeper, Boris Barrera. Lincoln putting all the pressure on now. Not sure what that was. He underhanded it.
Off to another throw in by Lincoln. Gonna go for the mid. Shot.
Oh, I think it went in.
Yeah? I couldn't see
The
it.
net may have been waving underneath, but
Because of the camera in the net, it didn't seem to catch it.
did you see who took that shot?
No, I actually didn't. So,
Well, an uncredited goal number 4.
I think it was Miguel. He looks visually happy.
That is sometimes the only way we can tell here. Miguel Cisneros Mesos.
We'll just assume it's him for now.
Nice job by him, if indeed that was his goal.
Nice control. Gonna look for a through pass to Grant, but
It was a good idea. Not exactly where Grant was expecting it to go. He didn't have the run on the right side.
kicked it about 5 feet in front of him than where he was. Can't run that fast.
He can. He just needs to be ready to.
Oy.
Spoke to Luis Zegadillo briefly before the game. I asked him, what he thought his prospects were. He told me he's been playing lots of FIFA, so he felt ready. Ahmad thinks he was joking, but I'm afraid he wasn't.
Yeah, I think I'm convinced by the goal he made. It's very cheap.
Whatever he's been doing to get ready, it's been working. Nice job by Duplan. And that's going to come all the way back towards goal. And DePlan will clear it out for a throw-in.
Throwing by number 26 down the field. Lincoln looks like, nope, they didn't take no.
And a weak bouncing shot there, no trouble for Del Piero.
They're playing it back. Nice bit of skill there. Oi.
Oh, and sliding on the turf.
Oi.
That is Lincoln's 23, Wagiano Pierre.
Clears the ball out.
And they release. Great job by the keeper. He was out off his line, ready for that ball.
Great decision made by him.
It was Grant Phipps Miller. He was hungry for that one. Boris Barrera saw it coming the whole way.
Great control here by number 9. It's very impressive with skill.
Yeah, it is Peterson LaRose. A couple of names we haven't been calling for a while. Out on the field now, as it would appear.
Nice steal
Coach
from him.
Jason Wick is letting some of his depth onto the field.
What's going on here? Oh, there you go.
Ahmad got distracted and forgot there was a soccer game for a moment. The girls' soccer team was leaving practice and walking along behind us. Just got them turned around.
Yeah, it's dangerous, man. I can't keep doing that. Get kicked off the media club.
Gotta focus on the game in front of us.
Here's goal opportunity.
Grant makes an opportunity here. And again, coming off his line and breaking that up is Boris Barrera.
Goalkeeper is
Credit to him. He's
tough.
really
He's tough.
he's doing the job of the last man, but quite frankly, you would really rather a sweeper be doing what he's doing.
Yeah, because he's risking it
Yeah,
every time he's going out there. He's done it like 3 times now.
That's it. He keeps coming out there under high pressure. You'd really rather your defense be handling the balls when they're out 30, 40 yards from the goal.
Yeah. One mistake, he's done. Bit of commotion on the field. Not sure what's happening.
Free kick in a dangerous position. Del Piero, no problem.
Rolls it down the right.
Kick came from Sardor Abadov for Lafayette. It was a great kick,
Lincoln having
but Del Piero made it look easy, and nobody got there to try to disrupt. There wasn't enough pressure coming from Lafayette to do anything about it.
moving up the field. Not sure what he called, but let's see what the result is.
I think he's saying that it went out of bounds
Okay.
much earlier in the run. Or no, there is a free kick being given.
Okay. He might go for it. All right. Goes for a pass here.
Actually worked really well to get the ball to the corner, but not having the legs for it was Peterson LaRose. But a nice idea. If LaRose had gotten there, he could have easily made a pass to the middle.
Yeah,
and made something happen. So that's a kind of developed play that you definitely want to see the Rail Splitters keep working on.
It's a bit of a irresponsible pass there, I think.
But you know what? I'm seeing a lot right now in these last couple of possessions from the Rail Splitters. They're doing a lot of passing in the attacking third. And that's one of the places where it's hardest to really put together a good string of passes because your defense is usually so tough on you. So
Yeah.
The fact that they can put together these passes, keep them on the ground, and create opportunities is huge. That's exactly the practice they need moving forward in the season.
Yeah. They've got nice pressure on the ball. They
Nice little move there by Lafayette. That was number 3, Raul Solis. Put it down the end line and made a move around the defender. Did end up earning them a corner.
this could be a potentially dangerous position.
When they go from the corner there, try to get the goal in the shot too, because they're usually kicking right for it.
Looks different. It's like this one's further away.
A very risky play there to go back and try to skill in the 20 box.
Yeah. It's, is that number 23 that was dancing around being a little fancy?
Yeah.
The Rail Splitters, that's Woodiano Pierre.
Oh, wow. Here's a free kick.
Free kick from a very dangerous position, 20 yards out.
Could be a goal if he.
Taking it is Muaz Zakira.
We'll see how this.
Zakaria, excuse me. Referee's setting the wall. And
Nice wall.
wall does its job. Ball over the middle.
What a defensive.
Defended.
Clear.
Peterson LaRose running through and saving the shutout for the Rail Splitters.
Very impressive clear. Otherwise, I think that shot would have went in. Would have to look at the clip later, but
Oh no, that was definitely on target. It was a good job by Lafayette passing around in the middle. The shot was on target. It had the keeper beat because he was by the last player that had the ball.
doing some subs right now. Another goal kick by Judley. Sends it down. It's number 9. Not a very. Did it go out or
Yeah,
is it a goal
I think
kick?
it's out for a goal kick.
Oh, okay. I thought it was out to the left.
Mentioned Coach Jason Wick is has gone into his depth a little. Starter Grant Phipps Miller on the bench now.
Who's his
Corner
replacement?
kick for the Rail Splitters. And a header over the bar.
Goal kick by Lafayette. Didn't reach too far down the field. May give Lincoln a chance to.
Shot over the bar. That's those kind of shots you start making when you're up by 4 in the 63rd minute.
Yeah.
Peterson LaRose just hoping.
It wasn't a bad shot. Really, it was. Pretty
I'd
impressive.
argue that, it could have been more on target.
Yeah.
Or at all on target. But other than that,
The
sure.
power was there. The power was there.
Power, not finesse.
They're gonna send it down all
Pretty-
the way down the field.
I'm pretty sure that kick might actually have been good for 3 points on the American football standard.
Nice kick to the 50. Nice support from behind the midfielder to not lose that ball, despite how hard he worked to get it. Defensive clear to the 20. Going to be another throw-in by Lafayette on the 20.
It's Woodiano Pierre again, making the clearance. And the mystery 26 for the throw.
Istiak with the nice clear down. Race on the wing.
3 Lincoln
Probably
players.
gonna go
just-
for a cross.
There's the cross, and it's flushed out by the defense.
Gonna get a throw in here.
Can't see the number 2 clearly, but I think that was Zachariah who made the clearance. Might also have been Muhammad Ibrahim. Can't tell if it was 25 or 29. Too far away from us. And they've released another opportunity here for the Rail Splitters.
He's gonna go for a pass, I'm sure. Oh, well, unsuccessful.
And it will be a corner kick.
Nice tackle from
That was Tom Latousse, who made a terrific run. Defense stuck with him. At least forced the corner.
Comes the corner kick by Miguel.
Beautiful
Perfect,
placement.
perfect.
Batted down by the keeper. And it'll be a goal kick.
Pressure by Lincoln, successfully taking possession of the ball. Nice
Yeah,
pass
it was
back.
Good job by Peterson LaRose to dispossess there.
Nice.
And, through the middle. A beautiful pass and just
Nobody there
the
to
finish
receive it.
No, Say
He
got
missed
a
it?
foot on it, and he just didn't push it forward enough. And he ends up kicking it out for a goal kick from right in front of the net. He put his hand on his head in frustration, like he knew. He knew that was supposed to go in. He knew that's one of the best opportunities you're going to get. And he just couldn't do it. We feel your pain. It's happened to all of us on the field at one point or another.
Yeah. Nice skill there. Ref looks like he's in the way.
Yeah, just a Raul Solis thought there was another Lafayette player making a run forward, and there wasn't. It was a Lincoln player. And there's another ball forward. This one for Ivan Rosas. Rosas tries to center it. And the cross gets broken up by the defense. I'm surprised there wasn't a handball call with that block, but I suppose they pay the referees the big bucks for a reason, right? Ivan Rosas is another freshman on the squad. Nice to see him get some play time. Free kick here.
Very dangerous opportunity.
And it's bouncing all over, and it's broken up. Rail Splitters avert yet another disaster. I mean, it's not looking pretty as they do this, but it is effective.
Yeah.
We're happy with the outcome, but oh, the anxiety.
The nice cross here. Gonna go for a goal. Wow, what a save.
It looked fancy, but goalkeeper Boris Barrera handled it.
Couldn't outpace him.
Just over 10 minutes left to play here from Abraham Lincoln High School. Rail Splitters on their way to getting their first victory of the season.
Sub being made now for a new striker.
And if I'm being honest, if they keep playing like this for the whole season, this will not be the only win we see.
Yeah, this game's been
That was Carl Andy Abraham who ends up on the ground.
But yeah, I think the main contribution of the outcome of this game has been the placement of the players. I think they've been placed in good positions by the coach. Because last year they would have Judley as a striker or a winger or even a midfield, but he plays a terrific center back, I think.
Yeah, I think Julie, they knew they wanted on center back, but they were just missing power in other parts of the field, and they had to keep moving him around. But they definitely gained some much more talent in this season.
Yeah.
And credit to Coach Wick. He's got them playing well together. They're looking for each other. They're talking to each other. They're trying to make runs. They're trying to connect to their offense. There's one right now. Ivan Rosas was waving for it. Ball is in his direction. Defense able to flush it out that time. And Rail Splitters still on it.
You gotta watch out for your back. People just come behind you. You don't even know.
Always an issue for a defender. Looking for who's chasing them. Who's trying to sneak in the back door.
Yeah. Offense looks like they don't want to play. The offensive side doesn't look like they don't want to play defense anymore. They just let them run.
That's
Shot
a
from the
field
20.
goal.
Yeah, shot from the 20. Just right, about 20 feet over the.
The football team is looking for a player like him.
Yeah. Would have been some nice field goals. Goal kick right in the hands of a Lincoln player in the midfield. Foul.
Coach Wink just has his arms up at the referee, waiting like, where's the call?
Yeah.
What's taking you so long to notice that they're just fouling out my player?
Getting ready for a sub. Another sub by Lincoln. Not sure who it is until he takes his penny off, but I think it's Lewis. Yeah, Lewis might be coming in the next few minutes. Probably going to try some shots from the 20 again.
That's a shot on goal, near post, out of bounds.
$15 more minutes to go in the game. We'll see.
5 minutes.
5?
Yeah, high school.
Does it go to 90?
40-minute halves in high school.
Oh, wow, okay.
Ahmad, who used to play for the Lincoln Rail Splitters. And here's Rosas.
Here's a run.
He's looking for a cross.
Nice cross.
Makes it. And again, no finish.
Finish. Very
That
terrible
time
finish.
it was Bog. How do you say his name? Basilagi?
Yeah, I think. Where is it? Ba Shaila? Basila, I think. I don't know.
Basila.
We just call him Ba.
It was a great cross by Ivan Rosas.
Just not a
And
good finish.
Ba just
Kicked it out.
kicked
man.
it out.
I think it was on the outside of his foot. He should try to look for the inside.
It was up in the air. He might have done better to just chest it forward and let it go, but he really wanted that power on it.
Even a header would have been fine. Like, let's just look for some new opportunities. Sliding through some defenders, Lafayette. Oh, cleared out. Looking for a shot.
Yeah. Would have been fancy looking. Would have been pretty. From Daniel Gonzalez. Just a quick whip around kick. And now Del Piero can take his sweet time collecting that ball.
Get some more rest in for the players on the field. No handball called yet. People are calling hand.
Keep saying it. Play to the whistle.
Yeah.
Rail Splitters did that time, but they were hoping for a call.
Always gives the ball away. Too much dribbling. You should just pass it. Okay, at least he kind of tackles the ball out.
A curse of the soccer star. Too much dribbling.
Yeah, got to chill out. Sometimes. Oh, this is dangerous. Could be a header or a pass right into the box.
Great job by the Rail Splitters. They just kept the pressure on him. It was number 25 that was in the box. That's Muaz Zakaria. But he couldn't find a passing option. That time he almost did, but Rail Splitters flush it out.
Would have been a nice cross, but deflected by a defender.
Yeah, attempted cross by Sardar Abadov. About 90 seconds to go. Grant Phipps Miller back on the field. He's standing at the 50. Keeping himself 1 yard inside. And there's nobody back there with him. Lafayette is pushed up all the way. So Rail Splitters just have to clear. And they don't clear it in Grant's direction. So
let's see if that was a nice head. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really his head; it was his neck. But what works, works.
Grant Phipps Miller comes in and dispossesses a Lafayette player who was just standing on the ball looking for where he was going to do next. Teammates never told him he had any pressure coming.
Just fighting for possession the last 2 minutes.
And they launch one for Ivan Rosas.
Cleared out.
And the referee blows the final whistle. That's going to do it here from Abraham Lincoln High School. They bring home their first victory of the season. Congratulations to them. 4-0 the final score. Lincoln takes one over Lafayette. They advance to 1 win, 4 losses, and a tie on the season. Congratulations. Thanks to the Lincoln media crew here with us today. Ahmad, any final thoughts?
That's, a great start for Lincoln, I guess.
You guess. It was the best game we've seen the Lincoln boys play in a while. They had a tough season last year
Yeah.
and the year before.
I was there to witness it.
Great
live.
game to see. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button and join us again tomorrow. We'll be bringing you Lincoln's home opener for the football team. That game is against Curtis tomorrow night at 7 p.m. right here on the Abraham Lincoln High School Media YouTube channel. See you then.